I love you. It's a phrase big enough to eclipse the universe and yet small enough to fit into our daily conversation. And I'll admit, I've said it, and sometimes I've meant it. And I hate that about myself. And I hate the world, because while it should be out there stopping me, it isn't even so much as eavesdropping on me. So here I am walking around thinking that these three words come as easily as blinking, when in fact, some people spend a lifetime trying to step up to it, and some spend a lifetime trying to live up to it. But even within these three words lies meaning that often goes unheard. And often the slip between the cup and the lip can hurt more than a slap from the edge of these fingertips. You see, each word is too independent. Each word is proud and does not like to be said aloud along with the other two. But when have we given words the freedom to decide what they want to do? But every so often, we let go. We let the words decide which way they want to flow. Which is why sometimes you hear it being said as, I love you. Now I don't know if the men in the audience pick that up, but most women certainly do. Which is why the moment they hear it being said, the first reaction you're always going to get from their head is, what was that? And it's not because she hasn't heard you. No, she's heard you loud and clear, as a matter of fact. She was just checking for that invisible punctuation, that slightest pause that lets her know that you are nothing but a one-man show, and that's her cue to leave you standing right there at the door. But every so often, the focus changes. It moves beyond these petty exchanges. Sometimes the punctuation jumps the cue to land right between love and you. And this one should be familiar to all of you. It sounds like, I love you. And the moment you've said it, it's a proclamation and a declaration all at the same time. And you're looking at her face going, this has got to be a winner. Come on. A little closer. Do I hear it? No. The only other way you can say it, by which I mean the only other way you can play it, is I love you. Now this isn't particularly bad to do. It's just that we say it far too often to people we just met. We hand it out like compliments, and like compliments we expect it back in return. It's true when they say that some of us will never learn to be smart with our heart. Treating it like a piece of installation art which everyone sees but nobody buys. And like so much wasted art, even an unaccepted heart eventually dies. Now, I could stand here and pass around the blame. Tell the world that it should be ashamed for letting these three words become so common and thus so lame. But rather than curse the piper, I think we should watch our kids, see if they know what love really is. And maybe we should say it less. Maybe we should do it more. That way tomorrow, the only monosyllables our kids will ever need to hear are, I know. Thank you.